Welcome children, how are you all? I hope you all are very safe at your home. Welcome back after your formative assessments too. I hope you all have done very well in your exams. Yes, so let's continue with our studies. Today is our English period, and today in English we are going to do composition. What we are going to do? We are going to do composition. Did you all remember which was our first composition? The previous one? Yes, yes, it was the sun. It was the composition of the sun. Yes, very nice. Today we are going to learn another composition. Today we are going to learn another composition. And what is the name of this composition? This is my family. What is the name of the composition? My family. Children, when I say the word family, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? What is the first thing? Yes, your parents, your grandparents, your brother, your sister. And yes, so very nice, it's correct. Family means your parents, your grandparents, your brother, your sister. These all members comprises of a family. Now see, this is a small family. It is a small family. See, mother, father, brother, sister. These are there in the family. In some families, children, we do have grandparents also. We do have grandparents. See, look at the picture. These are the grandparents. That means your grandfather and your grandmother. This is the grandfather and grandmother. Now children, basically there are two types of family. There are two types of family. One is small family and another is big family. One is small family and another is big family. A family in which children live with their parents is called a small family. What is a small family? A family in which parents live with their children or children live with their parents is called a small family. Like children are living with their mother and father. That is a small family. I'm going to show you a picture of a small family. See, in this picture mother is there, father is there, one boy is there and one girl is there. So this is a small family. This is a small family. And what is a big family now? A family in which children live with their parents and grandparents is called a big family. What is a big family? A big family is a family where children live with their parents and their grandparents. That family is called a big family. Like some of you must be living with your grandparents also. Yes, so your grandfather, your grandmother, your mother, your father, these all comprises of a family. Okay, and this is a big family, a family in which children live only with their parents. It is a small family. Understood children? I hope you have understood the difference between big family and a small family. Yes, so this is a picture of a big family. See, 4 children are there. Grandfather is there, grandmother is there, mother is there, father is there. So it is a big family. It is a big family. And this one is a small family. This one is a small family. Understood children? Now in some families there is a pet also. there is a pet also. Some of you must be having a dog, some of you must be having a cat, some of you must be having a rabbit. So they can also be taken as your family member. Okay, now children, what all you do with your family? You all do many activities with your family, yes or no? Yes. What all activities you do with your family? You must be playing with your parents. Yes, you must be playing with your father, your mother. Look at this picture. In this picture, child is playing with his parents. The child is playing with his father. What else do you do with your family? See, look at this picture. Where are they? They are in a park. They are in a park. They are having picnic. Yes. So what are the children doing? They are playing. They are playing. The boy is sliding. Yes. What else do you do? You watch movies also with your parents. Your parents must be taking you to the cinema. Yes. So in this picture also, the family is watching a movie. Yes. So you all do some activities or the other with your parents. Yes. So let's start with the composition. Okay. Now, my family. What is the name of the composition? My family. The first point is I live in a small family. I live in a small family. Okay, children? Now, second is my mother's name is Mrs. Then a dash. You can see a line over there, a blank over there. Yes. What you have to write there? You have to write your mother's name. You have to write your mother's name. Because the teacher doesn't know your mother's name, right? So you have to write your mother's name. You all know your mother's name and your father's name, right? I'm sure you must be knowing. So you have to write there your mother's name. Children, I have told you previously also that when you write your mother's name, what do you write first before the name? You write Mrs. What do you write? Mrs. So you will write my mother's name is Mrs. and then you write her name. Okay, children? Now, the next point is she looks after the house. What does your mother do? She looks after the house. When there is no one at the house, only our mother is there at the house. So she looks after the house, isn't it? But some of your mother must be going to office also. Some of your mother must be working also. Yes. So here she looks after the house. She looks after the house. Now, she also cooks tasty food for me. She also cooks tasty food for me. Does your mother cook tasty food for you? Yes. These days, you all must be enjoying the food made by your mother, right? What does your mother make these days? What does she make? Sandwiches. Yes. Noodles. You all like tasty food? Yes, your mother cooks tasty food, right? Yes. So, she also cooks tasty food for me. Now, fifth point, my father's name is Mr. Dash. Here also you have to write your father's name. You have to write your father's name. And before writing your father's name, what you have to write? You have to write Mr. You have to write Mr. My father's name is Mr. And you will write the name after that. Okay, children? Then Every morning he goes to work. Yes, all of your father goes to work every morning. Yes, in the morning he goes for work and he comes after. Then he comes in the evening. Yes, you all feel happy when your father comes back from work. Yes, so every morning he goes to work. Every morning he goes to work. Then he also helps me with my studies. He also helps me with my studies. He teaches you at home? Yes? Yes. In some families, mothers also help the children in the studies. But in some of your father also must be helping you with the studies. Yes. So he also helps me with my studies. He also helps me with my studies. Then I do lots of activities with my family, isn't it? Yes, I do lots of activities with my family, like you play, you go to park, you go to meet your relatives. Yes, so these are the activities that you must be doing with your family. Okay, so I do lots of activities with my family. Now, the ninth is my family helps me to develop good habits. Yes, is it correct? Yes. What do you mean by develop good habits? Your parents teach you good manners, isn't it? Your parents and your grandparents teach you good manners. Yes, so these are the good habits. Good habits like obeying your parents, okay, helping them with their work. So these are some of the good habits. Okay, so my family helps me to develop good habits. Okay, now the last point, I love my family very much. Yes, do you all love your family? You love your family members? Yes, so I love my family very much. You all love your family? I also love my family. So, I love my family very much. Okay, children, so these were the 10 points of the composition. You have to learn these 10 points very properly. Okay, but before that, you also have to learn the new words. You also have to learn the new words. So, let's revise the new words. Now, the first is family. 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 Next is mother. 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 Father. 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 Fourth is tasty. 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 Studies. 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 Sixth is cooks. 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 Seventh is W-O-R-K, work. W-O-R-K, work. It is A-C-T-I-V-I-T-I-E-S, activities. A-C-T-I-V-I-T-I-E-S, activities. Ninth is D-E-V-E-L-O-P, develop. D-E-V-E-L-O-P, develop. Last is H-A-B-I-T, habit. H-A-B-I-T, habit. So these were the 10 new words of the composition. These 10 new words you have to learn properly, children. If you learn these 10 words properly, it will be very helpful to you to learn the whole composition. Okay, so how will you learn the new words of this composition? You will write and learn. You have to write these 10 words in your rough notebook, and you have to write it again and again till you learn it by heart. Okay, children, so to learn the whole composition, you have to learn the new words of the poem very properly. Okay, now let's revise the composition once again. I live in a small family. My mother's name is Mrs. Then you have to write the mother's name. She looks after the house. She looks after the house. She also cooks tasty food for me. She also cooks tasty food for me. My father's name is Mr. You have to write your father's name. Then every morning he goes to work. Every morning he goes to work. He also helps me with my studies. He also helps me with my studies. I do lots of activities with my family. I do lots of activities with my family. My family helps me to develop good habits. My family helps me to develop good habits. And the last one, I love my family very much. I love my family very much. These were the 10 points of your composition. So you have to learn all these 10 points very properly. So but before learning the composition, you have to learn what? You have to learn the new words. Okay, children? And how will you learn your new words? You will write the spellings of the new words. After learning the spelling, it will be very helpful to you to learn the whole composition. Okay, children? I hope you enjoyed the composition. Yes? Sai Ram.